In this video, we're going to use Lagrange multipliers to solve another application problem. So we want to find the dimensions of the rectangular box with largest volume so that its total surface area is 64 square centimeters. Well, volume of a box is given to us by the product of the three dimensions, and we want to have that set subject to the surface area being equal to 64. So we have rectangular sides, and each there's a pair of sides that have the same dimensions for each of the six sides. There are a pair. There's three pairs that all have the same dimensions, I should say. So that's where the 2xy plus 2xz plus 2yz equals 64 is coming from. We solve this in the usual way. Set our partials with respect to x, y, and z for f equal to a constant times the partials with respect to x, y, and z for the g. And then our fourth equation is the constraint equation. We're worried about finding dimensions of a box. The box has positive surface area, so it only makes sense that all of our variables here have positive values. In particular, I don't want to divide by 0 when I'm trying to solve for this. So I'm making this statement because I want to be able to divide by y plus z, x plus z, and x plus y. I don't want zeros for both dimensions or one's positive and one's negative, because then I might not be able to divide. But we're talking about a practical application where we're dealing with a box, so these variables have to have all positive values. Let's use the first two. Y over y plus z equals x over x plus z. If we manipulate this algebraically, we should get that the x has to equal the y. We'll get the same thing for the x equaling z. So if we substitute that into the constraint equation, we should get 6x squared equals 64, or that x is equal to 8 over root 6. This should give us a maximum volume then. We notice that we could make one of the dimensions be really, really, really small, so this could get as small as you'd ever want in a positive way. It never hits 0. But I don't have a minimum volume. I get a maximum volume at this point when they're all equal to 8 over root 6 centimeters for their lengths.